From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jose Ramirez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. So striding in, Jason Kipnis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second, played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The throw to first. He's out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Throw into second, and he has started the home third with the double. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2, here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Dahl moves over, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jason Kipnis.
And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch. You definitely want it.
On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dahl, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batter.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the air to left. Dahl moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ozuna is under it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
32, David.
Oh, look at the sliding stop into a slide, and he makes the catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hopped.
The center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. And he misses again 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. 1 out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Greg Bird. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant onto the grass. He makes the play. Here's Chris Bryant now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
To 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Carlos Santana now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Carter.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Late that time for a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl going back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Number 14, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Castro.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
32, David Dahl.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Digging in and looking. looking for more. Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2. Brandon Geyer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tap down the line. He's got it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The next 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hard liner to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now. Deep.
Leading out for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ozuna looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out to left. Geyer is there. 1 down. At the plate, Greg Bird. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding into the box, Chris Carter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runner goes for second. Popped up. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now
Right fielder Marcel
Tyler Clippard
Ozuna.
gets
Your
the call
attention,
as he'll
please.
pitch with one gone in the
Pitching
top
for
of the
Yankees,
eighth.
Number 29.
Hit
Tyler
hard to short.
Clippard.
Gregorius has it.
Change for the Yankees.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Number 6. Brandon.
Stepping up now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now, Miguel Sano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Judge.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dahl has a read on it, 2 down. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins at Dylan Betances comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 68.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2-2. Here it is. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Geyer. Lonnie Chisenhall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Up high in the air. Betances take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive